appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
FXL weather, sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise, mostly cloudy and cool with a high around 76. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 53. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies and an acting high again around 76. I'm meteorologist Kyle Puckett for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No tag-ons, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Right now at Planet Fitness, you can get everything you need for just $1 down. And I mean everything. Top-tier equipment? Check. 24-hour access? You bet. Free fitness training? Always. Workouts in the free PF app? What'd I tell you? Even super friendly team members.
Hey, welcome to Planet Fitness.
Oh, hey. I was just mentioning you.
Hey.
Join Planet Fitness today and get everything you need for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Thursday, July 18th. See Home Club for details.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
Can you guys just keep a straight face?
Yes. I'm like, yes. But we'll try. Okay. We're just three players talking. Come on, let's try this. This is how the Sugar Hill.
You're driving to Wichita, writing this down.
You're not helping anything.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. In every office, there's two types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday. You lost Wednesday. You're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe. This is the Happy Hour.
You guys going to Happy Hour?
Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America.
Yeah, I'll come for a couple.
Here are your hosts, Nick Sainert.
I am a huge guy.
And Enrique Alvarez Clary.
C is for chunk.
Brought to you by Empire Fence and Netting on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Welcome in. There we go. Happy Thursday. This is the Happy Hour 93.7 The Ticket, theticketfm.com. Nick Sainert and Rico with you. Hello, Rico.
Hello.
How's the day?
So far, fantastic.
So not great.
It's fantastic.
Okay, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Probably a big part why is because of the lunch that we enjoyed.
Oh, the Link Bar and Grill. Actually, just the Link Grill.
Yeah, the Link Grill.
Ooh.
Here's the deal. 84th and Highway 2. The old Backyard Burgers location, if you know where that's at. I don't know if we're able to say that, but they renovated it. They made it look all good. And man, the food is delicious. I got a buffalo grilled chicken wrap with sweet potato fries. People were making fun of me because I didn't get any fry seasoning on my fries.
There's no seasoning on it?
I asked for it to not have seasoning.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're healthy now.
Trying to. I did weigh myself this morning, Rico.
How many pounds have you lost?
I'm down, I would say a considerable amount for 3 weeks.
How much?
A considerable amount.
Come on, you can share.
More than 10.
13.
No, more.
16.
There you go.
Ah.
In about 2.5 weeks. So we're making progress slowly but surely.
Just
oh no, now there's workouts. I've been to the gym 3 times this week.
Wow.
Shout out to the Koppel. 84th and Yankee Hill. 6 a.m. If you see me, say what's up.
If you see me, no, you did.
I always wondered, Ben, water weight. How about that? I got to get rid of it. I am starting to drink also, Ben, a lot more water just in general.
Wow.
Trying to drink a lot more water, cutting out pop, cut soda. I haven't had a soda in probably 2.5 weeks. Actually, my last soda was when I actually had a mixed drink like 2.5 weeks ago.
Alcohol and
soda? I know, but not beer. I enjoy mixed drinks.
Alcohol's better for you.
Is it?
Yes.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. There's steroids in macaroni.
hey, whatever you want to believe, Clark. No, I don't know. It feels good. This shirt, I will say, bought it a couple of months ago, and months ago, and fitting into it now. So here we are. As of 2 months ago, was not able to fit. I mean, I was able to fit into it because it's a stretchier material. Not able to do it without and be confident in it.
Nick's shirts are loose.
They are loose.
They're like plastic bags blowing in the wind now.
So here we go. Thank you, Huskers P. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I will say this: I'm a little disappointed in Jake Sorensen, and the whole early break crew, other than Sipple. So I guess it's just Jake and Bill.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna somewhat out them here.
Please do.
And I'm gonna be 100% honest about it.
No,
here.
they need it. They need to be put in their place.
And I hope all the folks listening will text in tomorrow morning during the show and scold them.
Yeah, let them know.
Because we're all a big close family here.
Yes.
And I would say this. I in confidence coming back from Big Ten Media Days, I was like, Jake, I think I'm gonna start to try to lose some weight. I'm gonna try to eat better. And he's like, sure, Swim, go ahead, but we're still gonna enjoy beers together. Because Jake and I do enjoy to have beers together. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go on this super strict diet. I'm just gonna be a little more cautious of what I'm putting in my body and stuff. And he's like, okay, cool. And anyway, so I've started doing this, and over time, when I came in one day and Raph was like, Nick, I can really tell it in your face. Your face is a lot less puffy and things like that. And he made this side-by-side photo, and Jake saw it, and Jake's like, wow, Nick, that's cool. Now you changed. And every single time now, Jake says these little backhanded comments about, wow, I'm thin Swim now. I'm little Swim now. And he doesn't mean them.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he means them in a sarcastic, wow, look at you type of way, not in an authentic way.
No, he's making fun of it.
And every day I walk in, Bill looks at me and goes, oh, Nick, you're down 65 pounds, I bet. You look so small. You look so small. Take your shirt off. He told me twice today to take my shirt off. Bill did. And
backhanded compliments.
So these backhanded compliments, I do not appreciate.
Ridiculous. Bill.
I just want the people to know of who they listen to in the morning, of what type of people they are.
Bill
I
and
love
Jake
those guys,
Sorensen,
though.
backhanded compliments galore.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Sip looked at me and goes, Nick, I'm actually really proud of you. Thank you. I said, thank you, Sip. He's like, I need to lose 7 pounds too. I was like, okay, let's do it.
Just cut out the pop, Sip. Just cut out the pop.
Cut out the pops. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really doing a whole lot. I'm just more conscious of what's going on.
I'm gonna get in shape.
I did
I'm gonna follow your lead.
I
Nick.
want you to, Rico.
I'm gonna follow your lead. We're gonna be the fittest show on the station.
It's funny. Bella, who obviously is out there, Bella even said a couple of days ago, earlier this week, she's like, Nick, I can tell a change in your mood. I was like, well,
I can't. You're still a jerk.
I know. Here I am. 402-464-5685.
Thin jerk.
I'm not thin. I'm
thinner.
That's what I was telling Kyla, my girlfriend. I was like, I was telling her last night. Because I know we're talking about this, and because I went through Taco Bell and I got a soft shell taco last night, and no free shout outs, but I still did it.
Sometimes you had to.
Treat yourself. I was late from something else that I was doing last night, and so I was like, it's 11:30 at night. I need somewhere that's open, and I either had a choice. I had McChicken or I had a soft shell taco.
I think a soft shell taco is
and I chose soft shell taco. And however, you know what? We're gonna have a moment of vulnerability here.
Okay,
we're gonna have a moment of vulnerability because I want people to know that what's going on.
You guys are about to get to know us on a much
deeper
more
level. Yeah, much more deeper personal level here.
Here you go.
So my Taco Bell order, I used to order the same thing every single time.
Big eater.
Okay. And I ordered too much. I was one of those people. And this is where, I've heard Jeff and Nicole, shout out to the folks at Fitness Fanatics and Farrell's. I have heard them talk about like bad relationships with food.
Mhm.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, that's
Whatever, dude.
right. Now, here's the deal. When I would go through fast food places, I could never decide on what I'd want. So instead of just forcing myself to decide on something, I would get it all.
Yep.
And that's what I would do. And so at Taco Bell, I would get one of those value boxes.
Mhm.
And then I would always spend so much that I would always the next time get a free reward. So I could get like an item for free. So I would get a free item on top of that. And then you know what? You got to go over to the Cravings value menu.
It's necessary.
And you'd have to get a couple of other things there.
Mhm.
And so I was getting like 8 pieces of food from Taco Bell.
Wow.
And eating it all. And so here's the thing. Last night, we're going through at Taco Bell at like 11 p.m. I was like, you know what? We're just going to get just a soft taco. I'm going to force myself to do it. I was fine. I was good.
You were good to go.
But like, that is where I was. And so compared to what is going on now, dramatic difference. But really, like, that was like, I'm fully aware of my issues. I'm never going to be super skinny. And I don't really want to be. I want to be a little more. I'm always going to be a little bigger.
There's some more meat on your bones.
I'm always going to be broad. I'm always going to be a little bit bigger. But instead of getting like the 8 pieces of food at Taco Bell or wherever I go, and instead of getting anything, I'm like forcing myself to like, okay, I need to get just one or two things.
Proud of you, Nick.
Thank you. I just want to say like, hey, you know what? I was in a bad spot. We talk about relationships with food.
Yeah.
There you have it. Not good.
I have an unhealthy relationship with pop. It's bad.
There you go.
It really is.
Yeah,
I drink way too much pop.
I need to have
It's a problem.
I need to have this the conversation with fitness fanatics and Jeff and Nicole at some point of like, hey, what's some more advice that you guys have? Because I am a very, very novice workout person. I was in high school. Obviously, I had to every single day. But how about this? City Worker says literally just went and stuffed my face full of Taco Bell with a sad emoji. It's not bad to do so.
It's delicious.
It's called a cheat. We're good, man. Yeah. Bill and Bennett says Taco Bell always leads to a punishing of the toilet the next day.
Okay, everybody says that.
I never experienced it.
I've never had that problem.
And maybe
I've never had that problem.
Here's the thing. Here's the experience that now I'm getting, right? Is that was never an issue for me, City Worker, or excuse me, Bill and Bennett. That was never the issue because I think my body was so used to it, was so used to all the garbage.
Your body was like, it's fine.
Yeah,
Hey.
so they're like, oh, this is normal for me. I would almost have issues if I ate healthier stuff. So now that I
can't eat a salad. I might
I might destroy the toilet.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I might hurt
so now we're sitting here going, all right, now I'm to the point where I've been able to like cut out some of that stuff to where if I eat the crappy stuff, I'm starting to feel it.
I feel like
it's been a quick turn.
If I just gave up pop, what would that do? Like if I just stopped drinking,
well, I think it'd probably do a lot.
For like
you'd feel a lot better
the rest of this month.
I think you'd feel a lot better. It's a start, Rico.
You think so?
Yeah, let's do it together.
I'll start tomorrow.
No, No, you don't.
I need one more.
You do not.
I need
this
one
is how
more
you
Mountain
stop.
Dew.
This is how you stop.
I need one more Mountain
or
Dew.
you can give yourself one a week. One a week.
That'd be tough. I gotta decide when.
Have that be your Friday little.
You made it through the
excitement.
week. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Here's a fountain pop.
Yes. That's what I told myself last night driving. I was driving down 27th Street and pulled into the Taco Bell. And I was like, you know what, Nick? You've made it 2.5 weeks of no taco or no fast food.
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
You can enjoy this soft taco. I was like, all right, cool. That's what I'm going to do.
All right. I think I can do it.
I think you can too.
I'll start tomorrow.
I want you to start today.
I already had a Coke.
Oh, no.
Like I said, unhealthy. I need a Mountain Dew and then I'll be good. And then I'll be done.
I will say, so like I still have
a 24 pack of Coke at my house.
I can't remember who had a pop.
Teasing me.
I think maybe it was Kyle. I don't know. Somebody had a pop and I like took a drink of it and it didn't taste good.
I don't want that to happen.
But like I'm a big carbonation guy.
Same. I like bubbles.
I love the carbonation. So you know what I do?
Unlike my good friend Ryan Tabb, who hates
time
bubbles.
Out. So this is what you need to do.
What?
Go over to the mill.
Mm-hmm.
And folks, I'm telling you, this is what I've started to do now. Is when I get tired of drinking just plain old water, because I've had to try to continue to do that.
Mm-hmm.
After I'm tired of just plain old water, I will go over to the mill when I need the bubble, the carbonation, and I go, Luke, who's our guy, I need some sparkling water. So he'll throw sparkling water and lemon in it.
Interesting.
And it provides like this lemon flavored sparkling water where I get the carbonation. and then it's not just plain water.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do, Rico.
Eric says caffeine supplements. He likes Mio with caffeine. So the Mio, like the little things have caffeine in them. Okay.
Yeah.
Ben said if I stop drinking pot for an extended period of time, it starts to taste like straight syrup. I don't want that.
That is exactly right, Ben.
I don't want
That's
that
what
to
I
happen,
experienced
though.
like 2 days ago.
I love Mountain Dew too much to do that to myself.
I don't know. I don't know if you want
Don't
like the
make
Diet
me-
Mountain Dew either.
Don't make me hate it. I tried sugar-free Coke. Not that bad.
I mean, that's so what I do from the middle, like when I get the coffee, is like the sugar-free vanilla syrup or sugar-free
Is that
vanilla.
still bad? Text line. Is that still bad? Sugar-free Coke?
Well, you'd
I
have to
feel
look
like
at the
it's still
nutrition.
bad.
You'd have to look at the nutrition. I got sad because at Costco, shout out to the big warehouse. Which by the way, they're going to put in. I was reading an article today on CBS that Costco's putting in scanners where you have to scan your card because since the pandemic, they've noticed non-members coming in and shopping.
How
Which
do you
I'm not
shop?
sure how that happens when you have to scan your card
To
when you check out.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how, but they said that since COVID, they've noticed an uptick in non-members trying to enter the store. And so, and also like sharing memberships and stuff. So they're going to implement scanners where each person has to scan their card into it. So yeah, Husker P does make a point at the aspartame is worse than sugar.
I don't know what that is. So
It's the
not
stuff
bad.
that's in diet.
I don't know what it is, so it's not bad.
It's the stuff that's in diet.
That's what I go
I think
with.
it might cause cancer.
If I don't know how to pronounce it, it's not that bad.
Anyway,
Scientific.
so when I don't know, like I do the sugar-free stuff. I don't, like I said, not the pop though. But yeah, just been doing a lot. I was sad though. Costco, like I said, I loved these dark chocolate almonds that they had there.
Are they bad?
Oh yeah, they had like 13 grams of added sugar.
But
and
they're
I'm
almonds.
like, I'm out.
Why don't you just get your regular
I do.
unsalted?
You know what I do? I absolutely have. I have 2 bags of
Cashews.
unsalted cashews at my house.
Disgusting.
It's delicious. They're
Throw
great.
some salt on them.
Great snack. So anyway, once again, this all started from the Link Bar and Grill.
Yes.
Or excuse me, the Link Grill.
Yeah.
84th and Highway 2.
Delicious. I put a fried egg on. Well, didn't put.
Yeah.
Oh, got my egg. Got my
I
my
saw
burger
that.
with a fried egg. I would hurt somebody for a fried egg on a burger.
I saw that.
I can't. I kid you not. If you have a restaurant that has a burger that has a fried egg on it, I'm there. I'm in there like swimwear.
Hold on. Okay, so
I'm down for it.
this is perfect, right?
Doesn't matter
So
to me.
Matt Hop chimes in on the text line. You guys have been awesome. Thanks for chiming in on this.
Yeah.
Matt Hop says download the Yuka app, fellas.
That.
It is a mobile app that scans your product.
Interesting.
And so I'm using this as like a learning opportunity.
Yeah.
In all honest, to where I can like I'm starting to read labels and somewhat understand them. So like the first thing I always looked for was like added sugar. Is there a lot? Is there any?
Mhm.
And if there's 0, hey, I like it. I haven't. I'll be honest. I haven't watched a single calorie this entire time. I couldn't tell you how many calories I consume a day. I don't track that stuff. It's just like, all right, you know what? The added sugar's bad. Obviously, total sugar's probably not great.
Mhm.
Added sugar's bad. You got to get that out of there. A lot of blueberries, a lot of fruit.
It is one of those things where Ellie starts kindergarten on Monday, which not ready for that.
Whoa, how about that?
Not ready for that. And I want to be able to go outside and run around with the kids.
Yeah,
and not
right?
be out of breath. Because I've noticed that, which is very sad.
That's
for a
what I
former
noticed.
athlete.
You know what I noticed was I was golfing with, I think it was like Raf and AD, and I walked about 100 yards, and I was like, I was standing over my putt, ready to putt the ball, and I was like,
I'm like, why am I breathing hard?
I'm like,
right
are
now?
you serious?
What is happening?
I was like, Nick, come on, you're better than this.
Yeah.
So today, I'm not even running. I just walked an incline. That's all I did.
So all you gotta do
Which
is walk.
I heard somebody once say that it's the equivalent of running, and so I'm like, okay, cool.
Farley doesn't work out.
I'll
Look at
walk an
him.
incline.
Farley
Well,
just puts in
those
like
are genetics.
Farley just puts in like 30,000 steps a day.
Yeah, those are genetics. Maybe we need to have Jeff and Nicole come in here. We should
Jeff,
try.
Nicole, I know you're listening. What are you doing tomorrow?
They always listen.
Yeah, what are you doing tomorrow?
I appreciate them. I might have to text Jeff.
You know an easy
tomorrow.
way to get Jeff's attention? Hey Jeff, Dylan Raiola is not going to be the starter.
Ooh, is that easy way?
That'll get him.
Or Jeff Essink is an Iowa Hawkeyes fan.
Yeah, back when I was working out at Farrell's, was
That's
during
the way to get a hold of him.
Yeah, was during the Dylan Raiola recruitment fiasco.
Okay.
And every time I'd go in there and I'd see him, he goes, I know he's committed to Georgia. I still think there's a chance. And every time I'm like, Jeff, you're crazy. Jeff, you're insane. This is not going to happen.
Wait,
He's
is Jeff
going to
smarter
Georgia.
than Rico?
Maybe. He just kept saying it. He goes, I'm not giving up hope. And I kept telling him, maybe you should. There's no way he leaves the back-to-back national champions for Nebraska. And
How about that?
Sure enough, Jeff beat me there.
I wish he was listening. We haven't gotten a text. I would imagine that he'll text us on our personal phones.
Somebody that's listening.
Somebody that knows
shoot
Jeff.
a text to Jeff and say, hey, the guys on the happy hour called you an Iowa Hawkeye fan.
Yeah.
And said that Dylan Raiola is not going to start. That'll get him.
That'll get him.
Tell him to text him.
All right. Anyway, I appreciate that. We did not expect this to go down this hole.
It happens.
How about that? So Rod, appreciate it. Oh, he says order chicken soft tacos instead. I need to do that. Thanks, Rod.
There you go.
I appreciate that. City worker, enjoy. Hey, enjoy that Taco Bell. Do whatever you want to do, man.
Delicious, I tell you.
Taco Bell. Yep, we already read that one. Railroader Matt. Here you go, Rico. This is perfect.
Okay.
I quit drinking. This is from Railroader Matt.
Okay.
I quit drinking pop, and I'm in 2 months. I've lost 10 pounds.
Wow.
Just from not drinking pop.
But Matt, you're also a railroader, so I assume that there's some heavy, some weightlifting or some physical labor involved with being a railroader. That might help a little bit.
Maybe.
I'm not doing
unless he's a faux or fake railroader.
Fake railroader.
Anyway, there you have it. Chase wants us to tag Jeff on Twitter.
Okay.
We might be able to do that too.
I'll cut that clip out and tag Jeff.
Thanks, boys. Appreciate you guys listening. Appreciate the chiming in. 402-464-5685, the Honda of Lincoln hotline. The Starter Heyman text line is open for you. When we come back, let's dive into. We have one of two ways to go. We because we obviously had something initially planned for this segment. We wanted to talk. Alabama released a graphic today where of a figure, a number that their former players, have signed in off-season contracts this year in the NFL, and it is a monster of a number.
Ridiculous.
We might dive into that a little bit. Also, we haven't been able to touch on the Jim Harbaugh stuff, and really, if it all matters a whole lot. So we might get into that in the next segment as well. On the block is going to be Strick and Bach once again today. So day 2, Austin will be back tomorrow. So that'll be good stuff there. The White Sox also fired their manager earlier today.
Oh no!
And they named a former player their interim head coach, following the trend of a lot of other teams, such as the Cleveland Guardians, who have Stephen Vogt as their manager currently. But the Guardians, it's working out a lot better for them as Cleveland currently leads the AL Central in front of the Kansas City Royals. So we have a lot of different things that we can touch on throughout the course of the rest of the show. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. You can always chime in on that text line 464-5685, as well as the Starter Heyman Jewelers live video stream, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Allo Channel 961. By the way, Railroader Matt, definitely not a fake railroader, he says. And yes, it's quite a bit of manual labor. But still,
10 pounds.
the pop.
Maybe.
Rico's going to do it.
Starting tomorrow.
Starting tomorrow. I'll even give you Monday. Start Monday.
I'll start tomorrow.
Okay, but it's a Friday. You like Fridays.
I do love Fridays.
You like Fridays.
I get pop with my sandwich.
That's what I'm saying. So did I, but I just didn't drink it last week.
But it's Mountain Dew.
It is Mountain Dew. You can have my root beer.
I'm weak for Mountain Dew.
I know. I'm weak for root beer.
I know. Root beer.
Root beer. I love it. No better pop out there.
I feel like there is.
Monday, so we'll start with that on Monday, Rico.
Okay.
I'll give you Monday.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect.
We'll
take a break.
Drink way too much on the weekend.
Let's take a break. Come back in a few minutes right here on the Happy Hour.
Follow Nick and Enrique on Twitter at Nick_Sainert and at Radio Rico AC. More of Happy Hour is next on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273. or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com.
Are you a healthy non-smoker? Solarion, one of the world's leading clinical research organizations, is seeking people like you, 19 to 64 years old with excess weight, to take part in a research study. You could earn up to $22,500 for participation. This study includes 1 10-night stay, 5 2-night stays, 1 1-night stay, and 17 returns. Learn more at helpresearch.com/dub or call 8662-13-2965.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
Rain, snow, or shine, John Henry's is here to keep your home's plumbing systems working properly no matter what kind of weather Nebraska throws at us. From unclogging toilets and drains to installing new water heaters and water treatment systems, John Henry's is your plumbing expert in the Lincoln and Omaha communities. Visit us at calljh.com or call
John Henry's.
435-5555. John Henry's Plumbing, Heating and Air,
and Electrical.
Midwest Bank is proud to be your local community bank right here in Lincoln. This is Abby with Midwest Bank. Stop by our new location at 70th and Pioneers. Our new full-service branch does it all. From our friendly staff to our easy online banking and mobile app, you get all the technology of a big bank that you need, but you still get the hometown customer service that you want. Your community, your bank. Midwest Bank. Learn more at midwest.bank. Member FDIC.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Power outages can impact traffic lights. If you come across a non-functioning traffic light, treat the intersection as a four-way stop. Learn more safety tips at les.com/safety.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Right now at Planet Fitness, you can get everything you need for just $1 down. And I mean everything. Top-tier equipment? Check. 24-hour access? You bet. Free fitness training? Always. Workouts in the free PF app? What'd I tell you? Even super friendly team members.
Hey, welcome to Planet Fitness.
Oh, hey, I was just mentioning you.
Hey.
Join Planet Fitness today and get everything you need for just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Thursday, July 18th. See Home Club for details.
Early break with Sip and Jake.
Can you guys just keep a straight face?
Yes. I'm like, yes, but we'll try. Okay.
We're just three players talking. Come on, let's try this.
This is how the sugar
players in the first line.
You're driving to Wichita, writing this down.
You're not helping anything.
Early break with Sip and Jake from 6 to 8 every weekday morning on 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to the Happy Hour.
We were in the middle of our tournament when my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there.
With Nick Sainert.
I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because The dude's body was missing a head.
And Enrique Alvarez Clary.
So my friend decided to try to use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Welcome back into the happy hour, 93.7 The Ticket, theticketfm.com. Nick and Rico back with you, 402-464-5685. The Honda of Lincoln hotline and the Starter Heyman text line are open for you guys the entire show today, as well as the Starter Heyman Jewelers live video stream, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Allo channel 9961, rather. You can always follow us on Twitter, Nick_Sainert at Radio Rico AC. Let's talk a little Jim Harbaugh action. This article came today over the Athletic site, and it kind of caught my eye with the headline, "Did the NCAA chase Jim Harbaugh over a cheeseburger?" And it says, check the receipts. So you might have heard Jim Harbaugh gets a 4-year show clause and a 1-year suspension from the NCAA just a few days ago if he ever does decide to return to college football and coaching college football at that level. You probably don't expect him to, right? He signs the deal worth $80 million with the Los Angeles Chargers after winning that national title with the Michigan Wolverines last season. But here's the crazy part about it is the suspension and the show clause order isn't from the Connor Stallions thing. That's what I want to make sure people are aware of, is that it comes from a completely separate investigation, one where Jim Harbaugh met with a recruit and his dad in a diner in Ann Arbor back in 2021.
Oh, so that was his first suspension.
Yes,
this last season.
Yes,
the first four game.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, the first 4-game suspension of this year was due to that meeting in the diner and buying a cheeseburger and whatever for the recruit and his dad. An unofficial visit, unofficial whatever meeting, which went against NCAA rules. So I do kind of remember that.
Somewhat, right? Because it wasn't as bad as the Jeremy Pruitt stuff at Tennessee with the McDonald's cash bag and his wife, Pruitt's wife, basically transferring funds from her ATM to recruit's mom's account.
Yeah.
But ultimately, this comes verbatim. Michigan infraction cases related to impermissible on and off campus recruiting during the COVID-19 pandemic and dead period, along with impermissible coaching activities. For the past 3 years, Harbaugh and Michigan have been caught up in the ACC's maze of investigations. Harbaugh versus the NCAA is the story everybody knows and almost nobody understands. So you remember, once again, the 4-year show clause and a 1-season suspension in connection with the case known as Burgergate.
Why is everything gate?
Everything's gate.
I don't like it.
It followed Michigan receiving a draft notice of allegations on Sunday in the case involving Connor Stallions, which, by the way, Connor Stallions confirmed to be on that Central Michigan sideline.
Netflix documentary.
That is right.
You gonna watch it?
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. We also know that after those allegations were made about the Connor Stallions stuff, Jim Harbaugh's lawyer released a statement, says, "The way I see it from Coach Harbaugh's perspective, today's decision is like being in college and getting a letter from your high school saying you've been suspended because you didn't sign the yearbook. If I were Coach Harbaugh's shoes and had an $80 million contract as head coach of the Chargers, I wouldn't pay any attention to the findings of a kangaroo court, which claims to represent the principles of the nation's most flagrant repeat violator of the federal antitrust laws." Well, Jim Harbaugh, is a repeat violator of recruiting rules and NCAA violations, rather. It says Harbaugh has maintained his innocence and did so again this week when asked about the allegations. But the NCAA's ruling in the COVID-19 case tell a different story than the version that was already widely known. According to the ruling by the NCAA, Harbaugh met with a recruit and his father for breakfast at a local diner in February 2021, when in-person recruiting was prohibited as a health and safety measure, and arranged for them to visit Michigan's football facility. Harbaugh met with another prospect and his father at the same diner the following month. When confronted, Harbaugh denied having any memory of the meetings. He went a step further in subsequent interviews, according to the ruling, quote, unequivocally disputing that either meeting happened. The NCAA had evidence to the contrary, including receipts from the diner, expense reports from Jim Harbaugh's credit card, and testimony from the players, recruits, their fathers, and other Michigan football staffers.
Should have just kept going with the I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, you should have.
I do not recall.
I do not remember.
I do not recall.
But also, think about all these people that outed Jim Harbaugh. The recruits.
Yeah.
The recruits' fathers.
Did they end up going there?
The recruits' fathers and staffers with Michigan football.
Yeah, they're like, oh, no, he went.
Yes. How about that?
Well, the crazy thing is, right now, for Harbaugh, none of this matters.
And that's the point I want to get to.
Not a single one of these things matters. The show clause, the year-long suspension, he's never going back to college football. If he has even a crumb of success in the NFL, the Chargers will keep him on. He'll find another job in the NFL. Heck, he could even have his brother hire him over in Baltimore, and then they can have, a whole brother coaching staff going on up in Baltimore. He'll be fine. He doesn't have to go back to the NCAA. He doesn't have to go back to college football. And I don't think he should. He did what he wanted to do. He was at Stanford and had a number 1 overall draft pick quarterback, kind of cementing himself as a quarterback whisperer, goes back to his alma mater, wins a national championship for the first time since they had half of a fake title in 97. And that's all he needed. He beat Ohio State 3 years in a row. He doesn't need to go back to college. There's nothing that he could do going back to college that would top his final year at Michigan.
Jim Harbaugh, his time in college, obviously, because he took off 2010 to 2014, 2011 to 2014. He was at Stanford from 07 to 2010, then was at Michigan from 2015 all the way to 2023. How about that? People might forget and not realize that he was at Michigan for 9 years.
Yeah, because he went from Stanford to the Niners, right?
Yes,
yeah,
you're right.
To the Niners. Took them to a Super Bowl.
Lost to his brother in the Super Bowl.
Where the lights went out.
That's right.
Shout out to Beyonce.
That
was when Ray Lewis almost got in trouble for the deer antler spray.
Who was that?
Bicep.
Jacoby Jones. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
He had the nice kickoff return after the electricity came back on.
Yes.
So, because
Colin Kaepernick and Alex Smith, I believe, were the quarterbacks
for the 49ers.
Yeah,
yes,
for the Niners.
I was to say Joe Flacco was
Joe Flacco, because then he got a massive contract after that because he was elite.
That's right. What year would that have been? 49ers, Ravens, Super Bowl. Because this would be, it's cool to go 34-31. The Ravens won 34-31 over the 49ers.
Because it was close at half. And
How about this?
Or the 49ers were putting in work, and then halftime and the lights turned out, all that stuff, and then the Ravens kind of seized control. I don't remember what year that was.
So
16.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, wow.
A power outage at the Super Bowl.
Mercedes-Benz Superdome.
Put the nation's biggest sporting event on hold for more than a half hour Sunday, interrupting an otherwise electric game that ended with Joe Flacco and the Ravens as NFL champions. If I were to ask you, Rico, who was the leading receiver in this game for the Baltimore Ravens? For both teams. This guy had 6 catches, 104 yards, and a touchdown.
Was it Anquan Bolden?
It was Anquan Bolden.
Because he ended up playing for both teams.
That is right. He did.
Broke his jaw when he was with Arizona. I remember that hit. Crazy.
Now, if I were to ask you, this guy might have played for both teams too. If I were to ask you who led the 49ers
in receiving
that game, who would it be?
I couldn't tell you.
No guesses? He did play for Baltimore in 2018. He's played for San Francisco, Oakland, Baltimore for a year, and then his last year was in 2019 with the Arizona Cardinals. Most known for his time in San Fran from 2009 to 2014.
I should know.
Nebraska played against him. He torched Nebraska a couple of times.
Really?
He did.
I'm gonna hate myself for not knowing this, but I can't even think of a name right now.
Hold on.
I'm sure the text line. I'm waiting for the
text line will be able to help you out. Hold on. I'm trying to find his college stats.
What college did he go to?
That's going to give it away.
Damn it.
It'll give it away. He was taken first round, 10th overall of the 2009 draft by the 49ers. Finished 5th in Heisman voting in 2008.
5th?
His 2 years at this college, he had 231 catches, 3,127 yards.
Michael Crabtree.
There you go.
Texas Tech.
41 touchdowns. There you have it.
There it is.
So, how about this season? His 2007 season with Texas Tech, He had 134 catches, 1,962 receiving yards, and 22 touchdown catches.
Michael Crabtree
in 2007.
The reason Texas didn't go to another national championship because he had that one catch with the clock running down.
That is right.
The corner tried to pull him out of bounds. The safety, or maybe the safety tried to pull him out of bounds. Either way, there were
and
two
he caught
people.
it.
He caught it, kept his foot in bounds right into the end zone. Texas Tech beats
That
Texas.
07 Texas Tech team, so they finished 9-4. The 08 Texas Tech team was the best one, 11-2. They finished 12th in the final AP poll. Graham Harrell was their quarterback. Graham Harrell.
Was Crabtree the no? That wasn't.
Jeez Louise. Graham Harrell. How about this, Rico?
No, that was Des. Yeah, Des Bryant didn't play his
Yes.
final year because he had dinner with Deion Sanders.
Yep.
Yeah, not Michael.
In 08, Texas Tech goes 11-2. They finished 12th in the final AP poll. Their coach, Mike Leach, rest in peace also to Mike, to Coach Leach. Their quarterback, Graham Harrell, completed 71% of his passes. He was 442 of 626.
Dude, those Texas Tech teams.
Here's the thing.
So fun
For
to watch.
71.6% of his passes, so if you round it up, 72%. 45 touchdown passes, 9 interceptions for Graham Harrell.
I love it. That air raid offense at Texas Tech was just the best thing to watch. I don't care what anybody says. You may be a run the ball guy.
Yeah.
You may be a defense first, a hard nosed. I want to see a 10-6 game, whatever. You may love Iowa's defense and you may love the style that Iowa plays. You don't love Iowa football. You love the style Iowa plays. If you get to watch an air raid, Texas Tech, Hawaii, you get to watch those games. Oh, you're all in, baby. You're all in.
How about their two kickers? Donnie Corona and Matt Williams. So Donnie Corona played all 13 games. He kicked 33 of 37 extra points.
Mhm.
Matt Williams played 6 games. Now think about this.
Okay.
6 games and made 33 of 33. They scored 33 touchdowns in 6 games.
Oh, I need to go back and watch Texas Tech highlights.
08 Texas Tech.
This is necessary.
Hold on. 2008 Texas Tech football schedule.
Because the one thing that a lot of people remember Michael Crabtree for two things. One, the catch against Texas to win the game. And 2, his beef with Richard Sherman.
Yep. You're right. Was he the one that ripped the chain?
Yeah. No. That was a Denver Broncos corner who played for the Patriots.
Not Aqib Talib.
It was Aqib Talib.
Okay,
it was Aqib Talib who ripped the chain. But yeah, all I remember is Richard Sherman. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're gonna get.
Dang. Come on, Crabtree. Okay, here we go. Schedule for Texas Tech in 08. They
hit me with all of the wins.
Oh my gosh. No, there's a lot. There's 11 of them. There's 11 of them.
Who'd they lose to?
They lost to Oklahoma and then they lost to Ole Miss in the Cotton Bowl.
You say 08, 09?
08.
08 Oklahoma. Is that Sam Bradford? Is that Heisman winning Sam Bradford?
I believe it would be.
It's a good Oklahoma
squad. This Oklahoma team finished 12-2, excuse me. Sam Bradford completed 68% of his passes, 50 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
AP
This was the team DeMarco Murray was on.
There it is.
DeMarco Murray. How about this? Wide receiver Ryan Broyles.
Wow. That was a squad.
These guys
you just named 3 people. That's it. That's all you need.
That's all I need.
Holy crap.
So Texas Tech. Texas Tech 12 started the season 12th in the country. Played Eastern Washington, won 49-24. Played at Nevada, won 35-19. Played SMU, won 43-7. Played UMass 56-14. Played a lot of nobodies that year.
Necessary.
At Kansas State, they won 58-28.
Get smoked.
They've hosted Nebraska, won 37-31.
Night, George.
They played at Texas A&M. They won 43-25. They played at 19th ranked Kansas and won 63-21.
19th ranked Kansas.
They hosted number 1 Texas and they won 39-33. Then they hosted 8th ranked Oklahoma State and won 56-20.
2008. That's Colt McCoy, Lima Swede, right?
In Texas?
Potentially. I know Colt's still
I
there.
gotta pull it up. They were 12-1.
Jordan Shipley's there.
Jordan Shipley was there. Colt McCoy, yes, completed 77% of his passes, 34 touchdowns, 8 picks.
Am I misputting Lima Swede?
Fozzie Whitaker was here.
Oh, Fozzie.
Jordan Shipley, right? Jordan Shipley had 89 catches and 11 touchdowns this year. They had Earl Thomas on defense. They had
baby.
They had Brian Arakpo on defense.
Oh, Sackpo.
They had Sam Acho.
Arakpo was supposed to be so much better.
They had Sam and Emmanuel Acho.
The brothers.
Malcolm Williams.
Now Emmanuel's just on, ESPN with ridiculous takes.
That's right. Yeah, that's who. But Texas Tech then lost to Oklahoma 65-21. Yeesh. Lost 65-21. Then they beat Baylor 35-28 and then lost in the Cotton Bowl 47-34 to Ole Miss.
Oh, Lima Swede was drafted in 2008.
There you have it.
There it is.
So you're behind.
Just missed it.
Yeah. Dang. How about that from a little Texas Tech history?
Went from Jim Harbaugh.
Went from Jim Harbaugh to Texas Tech. How do we get on that?
I don't know.
Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, because the Super Bowl.
That's
and then
right.
The receivers.
That's right. Michael Crabtree.
Jacoby Jones, rest in peace, and Michael Crabtree.
Yeah. And Quan Bolden.
There
you have it. Let's take a break there. Put a pin. We'll bring Strick in for the crossover. Get you ready for On the Block coming up next.
Download our app by searching 93.7 The Ticket in your app store to stay in touch and listen all day long wherever you are. More of the happy hour is next on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Go Hog Wild Pit Barbecue.
It's $5.99 barbecue time. Hurry to Hog Wild for a complete barbecue meal that's only $5.99. Get a one-meat sandwich loaded with our award-winning barbecue, plus your choice of a classic side and drink for just $5.99. Upgrade your sandwich to beef brisket for just $1 more. Join us for lunch or dinner in Lincoln at 3210 Cornhusker Highway. Order online at GoHogWild.com.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to mwrbuildingandfence.com. The weather is hot, the kids are out of school, and you're on your way to the lake and summer road trips. Are you getting to your vacation spot comfortably, or is your car letting you down? Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car barely surviving another road trip. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Layton and find your next ride for summer road trips and beyond. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road.
Ready to score big with your projects? Look no further than Edward Stone, the MVP of natural stone for over 2 decades. Edward Stone is cranking out over 30,000 square feet every week and offers a winning lineup of over 70 quality natural veneer stone selections. Their unbeatable variety and experienced team will ensure your project is a success, whether it's a home renovation or a commercial build. And hey, they're not just about stone. They've got an all-star lineup of fireplaces, cast stone, brick, and much more. Swing by one of their locations in Lincoln or Omaha today and experience the Edward Stone difference, your reliable choice for over 20 years.
Still using that old, outdated office phone system? You need better. At Hamilton, we offer solutions for the modern office. Whether you have an office full of staff or your employees work remotely and are on the go, seamless call handling is important. Elevate your communication and connect seamlessly with clients and staff with Hamilton Business Phone Systems. Choose better and hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
LES is proud to be powered by your family, your friends, your neighbors, local people serving local people. Learn more about what a career at LES can offer you at les.com/careers.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, we'll see a chance of showers and storms throughout the day. Otherwise, mostly cloudy and cool with a high around 76. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 53. And tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies and an afternoon high again around 76. I'm meteorologist Kyle Clucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning. Now in our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
This is Bree Fansteel, local race car driver. Join me and James Rowland every Sunday at 7 p.m. for The Finish Line, where we discuss off-road, on-road, and sometimes next-to-the-road racing on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to the Happy Hour with Nick Sainert.
A gorilla bear versus polar bear.
A what bear versus a what bear?
And Enrique Alvarez Clary.
A gorilla bear versus a polar bear.
One more time.
Gorilla versus a polar bear.
Sponsored by Empire Fence and Netting on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You don't want me to fight him.
Fight.
He doesn't. Strick doesn't want that. Strick, good to see you again. It's good to be in the same
You just got hot
spot.
mic.
Oh no, I said it on purpose.
Hey, listeners, he wants to squabble. We can get into the octagon and
I don't like the octagon. Weird shape.
Figure it out.
I don't like 8 sides.
I don't like it. If it's a square, sure.
I've only got one round. That's all I can give you.
That's all right. I'd be able to survive one round.
I can give you one round.
That's
One
all
round
right.
in the octagon. I'm like, wait.
I think I could take you down.
I don't do the octagon.
I think I could
Rico,
take you down.
I actually used to wrestle.
So did I.
So what are we doing? Are we? Is it?
It's
boxing? Is it wrestling?
UFC,
or is
it's
it
UFC. I can take him down. I just got to get within the reach. If I stay outside the reach, I'm in trouble.
My sprawl is amazing, my boy.
I'm in trouble.
Because if you don't and I sprawl, it's over with.
I think I can kick you in the chin.
Here's the question
Quick little
for you.
switch kick.
Would you rather get if you had to pick, would you rather do UFC or boxing?
Boxing.
You a fan of the gloves or just the pure fists?
Make sure the ticket the ticket in him. Going say that again.
You know how you avoid that? You're paying the
I know.
you
I just walked in.
Or no, you didn't. You were sitting over there.
100% boxing. Would you rather boxing or UFC?
The bare knuckles or the
little padding
gloves?
Little padding gloves.
No, I'm taking boxing. I'm not trying to get kicked.
I don't want
I'm not
knuckles.
trying to get taken down and put in a triangle choke or an arm bar or a leg lock. Like, I don't want none of that. Just knock me out. Whatever. Okay,
I actually
cool.
did some sessions in the jiu-jitsu spot, and it's not easy rolling. They call it rolling. It's not. Listen, I had scrapes all on my feet. And, like your body has to get used to.
Have you seen like the
that.
shin training they do?
No.
To toughen up their shins, they take like this stick with like bumps on it and they rub it on your shin.
Really?
I think they call it raking, and they rake your shins to toughen them up.
Are you serious?
And you can hear like the.
Oh. Yeah, no,
I'm
no
good,
bueno,
man. I'm good.
Feet too?
No, just your shins to
'cause
toughen
your
them up.
feet-
Because if you're kicking or if somebody kicks you, like they need.
Like say
need
you
to-
kick somebody in the abdomen or in the torso. Like I can understand a flat kick to the to the liver or something like that. But say you like front kick and
you catch a heel to your nose,
or you even go you know because not all of them they go foot to shin a lot of the times.
So it says in addition to it, you can condition your shin by kicking the heaviest bag imaginable. That is what this says. Conditioning your shins requires repeated impact and stress on the body. Try performing at least 100 heavy bag kicks during your training days each day to condition your shin for fighter shape.
I don't even like golf.
The best way to condition your shin is by kicking the bag using the inner and outer muscles of your shin rather than the bone.
Hard pass.
Yeah, I don't even like golf.
Repeated
practice.
striking simulates the bones to respond by strengthening and adding density. How about that?
Yeah, I'm not.
Lots of
I don't
running
even
and
like
jumping
to go in
rope.
the sand trap and practice, so I'm not definitely doing that. That's not happening.
Yeah, that's
Correct.
wild. Yeah, so they do kicks and punches on heavy bags, obviously, because doing hard kicks, knees, and elbows on the heavy bag is an activity that increases bone density when done correctly.
Yeah, you also got to like toughen up your forearms and stuff. Because I mean, if you're blocking punches or kicks consistently,
That's the thing is I never was aware on how valuable body kicks can be. Like body kicks.
valuable.
Rico,
I hope somebody else caught that.
No. We don't need to.
Strick didn't. I know he didn't.
No, there's no pause. Anyway,
I didn't get it.
Good, because he's busy looking at something else while we're having a conversation.
I hope somebody else got that. Put
But
that
anyway,
down.
Strick, put it down,
That's
man.
pretty
We're
cool.
talking. We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Getting the folks ready for your show coming up.
Yeah, man. I'm ready.
It's you and Bach today.
It's the Boxster.
Yeah.
On the block with Strick and Bach.
Right.
Oh,
That's the original OG.
it's just like old times.
Yeah, it was cool. I wish I would have been in studio, but you know,
So
listen, I wasn't supposed to come back till tonight, and so I changed my flight just to get back to you guys
Because you had the key to the city.
What are you trying to say?
because I tried.
What do you want me to? Hold on, time out. You also got WTF tonight. Don't tell me. I knew it.
I'm just
That
saying,
is why.
I
That's
came-
why.
I
It's
came
all
to get
good,
back
Strick.
with you guys.
It's all good,
Did
Strick.
Cluster call you and he was like, "Hey, you need to be back."
You need to be back.
Nah, I wanted to see the crew right here,
Uh-huh.
the happy hour crew. It was
Okay.
the main focus. I've got to get back
Strick,
to crossover with the happy hour.
If you wanted to see us so badly,
Why weren't you here yesterday?
why? Well, no. That means
I was
that you-
joking. Strictly,
No,
I'm joking.
That
I'm
means,
joking.
that means you know us pretty well, right? At least you would like to say you know us pretty well, right? Because
I'd
you want
like
to come back.
I do.
What was I so excited for today?
The food.
No.
I was excited for that, but no.
Track
and field.
The men's 200 final.
The men's 200 final.
Wait, but I thought that already happened.
The 400
No,
happened.
it's been going. Yeah, it's been going on.
The 400 and 100 happened.
The men's 400 happened. Shout out to Quincy Hall.
Oh, so I thought that
No, the
I
200
must have been
happened
watching
today.
something. Oh, okay.
No, it just
I need to check that
happened.
out.
Just happened.
Half an hour ago.
Yeah.
Dang it.
It was a good race.
It was. I'm not going to
You're
spoil
not
it for
gonna
anybody who's
spoil it
going
for
to
me?
for anybody who wants to watch
Please
it later
don't.
tonight.
I'm gonna.
No
I'm
Lyles
gonna,
lost.
I'm gonna,
I can't say it quick enough. Ah! Noah Lyles lost.
Did he really?
No
Yeah, he got
double.
third.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he got bronze.
Okay, fine. You know what? Spoiler
Tobago.
alert. Spoiler alert.
Tobago won.
Let's seal.
Was it close to
Tobago.
record?
No.
No.
Let's seal Tobago.
But now
He hasn't lost in like
but now Noah Lyles apparently has COVID.
I think
so
18 or
And
20 times or something.
My
His
boy,
last-
hey,
my boy, Kenny Bednarik got second.
dude,
Kung
again.
Fu Kenny?
Again. Second again.
hey, Noah Lyles got third. He got on the ground. He was requiring medical attention, and now supposedly has COVID.
Apparently, the news coming out of
Hey.
Paris is that
Hey man,
Noah Lyles
I
has
don't know.
COVID.
That before the race, that man was jumping around, sprinting around, hopping around.
Then he got
all
third place.
pumped. Then he got third place, and instantly
now
he's
he
like
has
on the
COVID.
ground, and you know, not downplaying
Hey,
COVID, just
hey.
downplaying Noah Lyles a little bit.
Strict.
Definitely that. There's
Anyway,
no doubt about
yeah.
it. Yeah, he had the Casper the Ghost
Yeah,
COVID.
yeah.
Oh no!
They're just-
Now it's the men's 4x1
it
going
was
to
the
do.
it was the Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
What's the fat little one, the green one?
I don't know.
Slimer.
Haven't seen him in a
Slimer. It
while.
was a Slimer effect. Slimer just kind of just crept down on him and dropped down
Yeah,
on him and
got
got,
him.
his eagle on.
Got him.
There you have it.
What?
crazy.
Wait a minute. Pause.
What?
There was no pause.
Yes,
Yeah.
there was.
There's almost a pause when you were
Garbage.
talking about your sprawling ability.
No, that's
what you
not-
call it. You
I know.
pause.
That's why I didn't pause.
There's no pause.
That's why I resumed. I kept
the
going.
wrestling term.
I kept going.
Shout out to the Cuban wrestler who has won like 5 straight gold medals. He put his shoes on the mat. He's retiring.
Oh, I saw that.
5 straight
Yeah, yeah,
Olympic
yeah.
gold medals.
America
The
just
super
lost
heavyweight.
in a what do you call it in polo when they have like a
polo?
When they have Marco?
Polo.
What do they call it though?
I got
when you have
horsepower.
like it's like a shoot off. It's like a shoot off in like it's like it's not it's they
In
don't
water
call it-
polo?
So you know, in soccer they have a shoot off, right? Is that what they call it?
Shootout.
Shootout, right?
Yeah.
It's probably the same thing.
So they had with Australia, they're in the semifinals of polo.
Okay.
The women.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
women-
yeah. Oh, yeah. I just blocked with her face.
blocked it, and it went out.
Yeah.
And it was 7-6.
Yeah.
And America had the last one to try to tie and missed.
Yeah. Hey, water polo is fun. I enjoy watching water polo.
How do they
I'm-
get
I
so
don't-
high to shoot it? Because you can't touch the ground, so it's not like they're jumping.
Well,
you know how
they
strong
do their feet. to
I say,
get
you know
up.
how strong your
Yeah.
legs and like your hips and your core have to be to get like your hips out of the water?
Well,
Ridiculous.
Well, just think about this,
Yeah,
right?
look at me.
Think about this, Nick.
That's what I've been playing.
They're like crocodiles.
Yeah.
Think about like and being in a panic, and you're struggling swimming.
Yeah,
I do that all the
And
time.
someone's coming
Struggle
to
to swim.
save you. They say you have to relax to allow the person
Yes.
to save you.
Yeah.
If you don't, you can end up taking both people
Yeah.
down, right? So
That's what happened when I tipped in the ocean. I was like, sharks won't see me if I'm just still.
okay.
It's like
All
a
right.
T. It's like a T. It's like a T-Rex.
Back to my point.
Their eyesight is bad. They can't.
They can't see me unless
you
I'm
don't-
moving.
Back to my point.
Sorry, Striggy.
I can't see you.
Now you know how we feel. I'm just reciprocating your
No,
medicine.
I think that was just like
That's
out
what I
of
do
left
with sharks.
field.
If I
That was
can't
like-
see you, you
that was
can't
like
see
a
me.
Bo Jackson throw out of left
I
field
can't,
to
I
third.
can't see 50 feet underwater, but they can't see me.
Close my eyes.
Anyway,
The great white can't see
No.
me if I can't see the great white.
My point is this:
oh man, tornado can't get me
when
if I'm just
when
don't see it.
you're posted up in polo, and you got people on your back,
Yeah.
trying to like knock the ball. Like I would sink. Like how do you like keep the people off but still stay above water?
Punch him in the face.
It's crazy. I don't know how they do it.
You've seen handball,
Guys, we gotta
Yeah.
we gotta
dude.
get
I
out of
think
here.
we could. I think we could make a pretty
Wow.
solid handball team.
We have to get out of here, unfortunately.
I don't want to.
Well,
I would make a good handball team.
some of us have prior commitments.
I think I could make. I think I could win a gold medal in handball.
Well, then you guys can keep on talking. That's
No,
fine.
you need to stay.
I got a
think
bolt.
you could win a
No,
gold
no,
medal in
no.
handball?
I do.
I think we could take down Australia.
I'm out of here. You guys play the music. I'm out of here. Rico, take us out.
Oh, thank you guys for listening. Happy hour here on 93.7 The Ticket. Stricky, you got 30 seconds. What's coming up on the show?
Hey, Strick talked way too long on the stream
No.
yesterday. We had to start the out music
Hey,
twice.
well, let me just say this. One of the exciting segments is going to be who is your GOAT
Okay.
for every NBA team.
Ooh.
Not the GOAT,
Mhm.
but who is your team GOAT?
Each team's GOAT.
We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to talk about some other
Can you
things.
be the GOAT for multiple teams?
Huh?
Can you be the GOAT for multiple teams?
No. Well, why not? Maybe you can.
I just have one name that I'm thinking of. Your boy. But that's going to do it here on the Happy Hour. Thank you all for listening. Shout out to the LNK Grill for the delicious food. Shout out to Empire Fence and Netting for being our amazing sponsor here on the Happy Hour. On the Block with Stricken Bach coming up next. Bach in studio. Stricken
Eagles.
studio.
Eagles in trouble.
It's going to be a good one. Thank you all, and adios.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
MWR is dedicated to building attractive, affordable steel buildings that exceed your expectations. From commercial or residential to agricultural storage, steel buildings are cost-effective, attractive, and versatile. Plus, they're a lasting investment and an ideal choice. MWR uses Sentinel Building Systems out of Albion and can service you all over the state and region. If you have interest in a steel building, post frame building, or fencing, give MWR a call today at 402-980-5273 or go to MWRbuildingandfence.com.
Yesterday, your water heater worked just fine. Today, surprise! When you're out of hot water, just call the plumbers at Bryant. In most cases, you can get same-day water heater replacement. What you won't get is a costly surprise with the bill. At Bryant, the price you're quoted is the price you'll pay. No last-minute extras for piping or ventilation alterations. Need a new water heater? Just call Bryant